just gonna kind of hop into this video. I'm not warning anybody about it. It's not scheduled. I've just been getting a lot of questions on some of my past videos as to where I've been, if I'm coming back. And I realized a while back um, that I haven't really made any attempt to explain, other than on Facebook, where my life has been headed. um, I really miss talking to the camera, and I really miss YouTube, and I miss obviously friends that I've made over the internet, stuff like that. But I I've been in a really weird place for the past probably 2 years, to be honest. So I guess I'll start from the beginning. I don't really have the chat up right now. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can pull that up like this or not. It's been a while, y'all. It's been forever. Let's see. Oh no, I can't see it on my phone. But I don't think I really have anybody watching right now anyway, so but I'm just gonna jump into it. So I think the last time anybody saw me on YouTube um was in 2019. I kind of took a break from YouTube for a bit, and sorry about the shaking. But I kind of took a break from YouTube for a bit to just kind of feel out what I wanted to do, because I moved from Ohio, moved straight to Florida, and Florida brought with it some challenges. I think I mentioned in a few of my other videos, and maybe during some live chats, that my family went through a lot. There were multiple deaths in the family. Financially, things weren't the best in Florida. It was like a constant catch up. Once, we started getting into a regular regular, hey, there's the chat. I guess it just pops up now. Hi. But financially, things were never really good in Florida. So hi, Johnny Dragon. So I'm just, checking in really quick while I'm in town and I have service, checking in really quick to explain where I've been. So it's going to be a really messy video. But basically, moved straight from Ohio to Florida. Things, the family, we went through trials and tribulations. There were deaths in the family that were really unexpected. What little bit of people, it was a culture shock, definitely. And financially, things weren't great. We were constantly playing catch up. Shortly after getting down there, my bread and butter was in EMS. My mom's bread and butter was in EMS, and healthcare down there is a little different than what it is up here in Ohio, especially in EMS. It's very different. So Um, so things didn't go smoothly, which is fine, because, we were resilient, or at least we tried to be, you know. Um, we ended up, a lot of relationships kind of, were changed. Um, I kind of, spoiler alert, Josh and I are no longer together. And I think that some of the tribulations and some of the things that we saw in each other while we were in Florida may have contributed to that. But, and I want to tread lightly there as well. But basically, I was in a really dark place. And again, I think I mentioned it in some of my past videos that I was in kind of a darker place. And, in 2019, I tried to start recreating some of my older videos to kind of clean them up a little bit. And I realized that I still didn't feel like I was where I needed to be. Um, the job that I had at the time, I was really having a hard time just going to, which I got it to be, a temporary job. I got it. I mean, I literally had a weekend away from work when we went down there. And then by the start of the week, I was going to that job. Um, so it was never really like I never had a moment of, okay, and like just like catching up and just breathing and really understanding where I was, I guess. Um, so I think that had a lot to do with where I was, as far as mentally. But I had a lot of friends here in Ohio, and I don't want to blame anybody, and I don't want to say that. Uh, I want to take responsibility for my own actions, but at the same time, I had old friends here in Ohio that really missed me, of course, and I had family in Ohio that really missed me. So I thought, and I apologize again ahead of time for the shakiness, but I thought that it would be best for me to move back to Ohio. So that's what I did. In November of 2019, I moved back to Ohio. We literally picked everything up. I looked at Josh, and at the time, Anthony was in a relationship with us as well. So I looked at the boys and I said, I think I need to go back to Ohio. Josh was actually itching to get back to Ohio for his own reasons. But so as soon as I told him that, I think I need to go back, he was on it. And, he, understood that that's what I thought I needed. And so we left. My mom stayed in Florida, and we left and we came back to Ohio. And I moved into my grandmother's old place, where I have no service, and there's no Wi-Fi and no cable. So, literally, again, that was November of 2019. So it's been a year. Um, Crazy that it's been a year. I didn't intend on staying there this long, but I guess life happens. Um, so that's why I haven't been on YouTube. Sometimes I get by and I can put my phone in a window and I can get a bar of LTE and I can hotspot it and get on my iPad and I can look at Facebook. Um, but those are on really good, really clear days. And, you know, I do miss it. I miss YouTube, and, I'm still active as far as, cutting out creations goes. I'm constantly being asked if I make books, currently, and I am. I'm still doing everything I can to try and stay connected. But it's hard, it's difficult, especially, I moved to the sticks where I'm limited on connection, and I thought, well, it's fine. I'll still be able to visit family and I'll still be able to visit friends. But then, Miss Rona came around, and so there was that. And after Miss Rona came around, some issues between Josh and I really set their ways. So, Josh and I ended up splitting up, and there for a while, Anthony and I separated as well. And then Anthony came back, and, we worked things out, and I ended up catching Corona. So that was interesting. So I've had another career change because of that. So I guess I don't want to come across like I'm making excuses, but I guess I'm just trying to elaborate that I do intend on coming back to YouTube, and I miss you guys, and I miss, all the friends and family that I've made on YouTube. And I do intend on coming back, and I do intend on making a lot more content. It's just difficult for me right now. I do plan on moving again very soon. Like I said, I miss everybody. Thank you, Beanbag Hagwag. I miss everybody. It's really hard being away, and it's been really, 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 really difficult. Just, I'm trying to take care of me. I'm learning. I thought I had a good understanding of that, but it's interesting when certain people are in your life who demand so much, and sometimes people don't mean to demand a lot, but it's just their natural need. But it's interesting now, in the situation that I'm in now, it's interesting realizing how much I don't know myself, I guess. So, like I was saying, I do plan on moving very soon. I don't know where. I might stay in Ohio, though I doubt that. I might go back to Florida. I might go somewhere completely different. Like I said, Anthony came back, and he has been very supportive, and he, at this point, is like, I'll go wherever you go. It's totally up to you. And I'm just like, yeah, but I don't know what, he's like, whatever you want. And I'm just like, I don't know what I want. So I guess I just have to figure that out for myself. It is definitely going to be an interesting journey. And I just want all of my subscribers to know, and all of my friends, because that's what my subscribers are. You guys are my friends. Some of you are even family, but I appreciate you guys. And, if you guys haven't already added me on Facebook, add me on Facebook, shoot me a message, it may take me hours or days to reply, because I never know when I'm gonna have service, but, or be out and about. I mean, I work on the weekends, so usually I can check messages, over the weekends. But yeah, just, keep in touch. And I think it's really important right now, especially during these crazy, 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 crazy times for everybody to stay connected. You know, um, right now I'm in rural Ohio, and, you know, as a gay male witch in rural Ohio, it's very difficult. But it hasn't been all bad. I've reconnected with some roots that, that have been nice to get back in touch with. And I've learned a lot about, some of my personal history, and, I'm still growing. I've grown, so it hasn't been time wasted. But y'all, I'm just ready to have Wi-Fi again. But I just wanted to do this quick check-in and let you guys know that I'm not going to be gone forever. And I'm going to try and make videos here and there. I wanted to just do a spontaneous live video really quick, because I don't plan on editing. I don't know if I can, from lack of service and stuff, but just keep an eye out for me, and I'll be around. And like I said, message me, check out the shop. Still updating that all the time. And you'll see more of me. So I hope everybody has a really great rest of their winter, and hopefully spring will be here soon, and hopefully this Rona stuff will be shortly in the past, so we can all do get-togethers and all that again. So, but love and light to everybody, many blessings, and have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.